Hi, this is Evelyna and welcome to my makeup tutorial for the character Ava from the movie Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. The products that I used are the Ben Nye Pressed Color Palette, the Glam palette, Ben Nye Magic Color Paints in black and white, Ben Nye Media Pro HD Powder, Ben Nye Lip Color Palette, an Elmer's glue stick, Duo Lash Glue, Skull Sugar Eye Primer, and false lashes. Let's get started. First, I used the Elmer's glue stick to flatten down the eyebrows as much as possible. This may take a couple of coats, so be patient. Next, I mixed the Ben Nye Magic Color Paints and black and white, 3 parts white, 1 part black, and I just used that all over the face, including the hairline and the ears. The first batch I mixed up was a little too dark, so I lessened the amount of black. You want it to be almost a translucent kind of gray color. Next, I used Cobblestone from the Ben Nye Pressed Color Glam Shadow Palette. However, I would suggest just using translucent powder to set the paint. To contour the temples, chin, nose, and cheeks, I used Cobblestone from the Ben Nye Color Pressed Glam Shadow Palette. And then to deepen the contour and darken it, I went in and went over the same contours with using a little bit of black. Remember, these are very pigmented palettes, and I highly recommend just using a little bit. Then I applied Skull Sugar Eye Primer, and also using the black from the Ben Nye Pressed Color Glam Shadow Palette, I used the black to fill in the eyebrows. You can darken them, you fill them in a little bit more than I did. Next, I just went in to fill in the gray that was under the eyes that I did not catch when I was painting her face with the gray paint. I also used a little bit of the graphite under the eyes. I also used the graphite on her eyelids. She's looking a little spooky at the moment. She kind of looks like a ghost. I used Poppy next from the Ben Nye Lip Color Palette, and I just filled in her lips. Now I am contouring the nose just a little bit on the sides of the nose with a little bit of the black from the Ben Nye Pressed Color Glam Shadow Palette. For all the shading on the face, do not forget to blend, because the more you blend it, the more cohesive it'll look. There's a fine line between too much and too little, though, so you gotta be careful. Next, I am applying false eyelashes. And there you have it, Ava from Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial.